Good morning, one and all. Today we have to discuss JavaScript Document Object Model (DOM). This is a unit for unit 5. What we have to discuss in initially what we have to discuss in unit 5: objects and different kind of object, how we have to initiate in program, object max, object numbers, data object, string object. We have discussed in class and we have discussed in previous class. Now we have to discuss. We will discussing document object model. The document objects is used to manipulate the document that is currently visible in the browser window. The document object has many properties and methods, such as methods documents dot write and document write ln, which have both been used in prior JavaScript examples. With the HTML DOM, that means document object model, can access JavaScript, can access change all the elements of an HTML document. When a web page is loaded, the browser creates a document object model on the page. The HTML DOM models is constructed as a tree of objects. All understand more? The document object is used to manipulate the document that is currently visible in the browser window. The model is constructed as a tree of objects. This is for a block diagram. For example, you have to easily understand all the document, then HTML, then over the head and body separate, the head, title, about text, then body of a paragraph or under list. You have to then list 1, 1, 1, 2, 3 and so on. N times you have to in list include your text. These are example block diagram of document object model. Then document object model. JavaScript can change all the HTML element in the page. JavaScript can change all the HTML attributes in the page. You know the difference between elements and attributes. You all know. The JavaScript can change all the CSS style in this page, in the HTML standard page. The JavaScript can remove existing HTML elements and attributes. It will be possible in JavaScript. Can we remove existing HTML element and attributes? JavaScript can add new HTML elements and attribute. It's also possible. JavaScript can react to all existing HTML element in the page. Above they have to react. JavaScript can create new HTML events in the page. You all understand what are the objectives and execution methodology on document object model. You understand the basic bullet points is there. JavaScript can change all the HTML elements and attributes and remove existing HTML elements and attributes, and newly they have to add and change all the CSS style also. Then the HTML document object model is standard object model and programming interface for HTML. HTML document object model is a standard for how to get, change and add or delete HTML elements. The HTML elements as objects, the properties of all the HTML elements, the methods of the access all HTML elements, the events for all the HTML elements. The HTML standards, how to get change. They have each syntax we discuss later. JavaScript's document object is an object that provides access to all HTML elements of a document. When HTML document is located into a browser window, then it becomes a document object. The document objects store the elements of HTML documents such as HTML head, body and other HTML tags as objects. The document object is a child object of a window object which refers to a browser. The browser, what we can do with document objects. Suppose you have created form in HTML document using the form tag element and added some text field and buttons on the form. On submitting the form, you want to validate the input or display input on another page. In this situation, you can use the document object, which is child object of the window object. Using the document object, you can access the element of the form and validate the input. So you can understand? Yes. Listen here. The document object provides different collection elements such as anchor and links, which helps you to count the number of basic elements on the form. The document objects also provides various properties such as URL, the background color, and so on, etc. Allow you to retrieve the details of the document, and various methods such as open, close, write, then get elementary by ID. These all are using syntax now. Get element by a name, etc. Allow you to perform various tasks like opening on HTML document to display output and writing a text on web page. The document object also allow you to create cookies for a web page by providing a property named cookie. The cookie stored information about the user computer, which helps in accessing visited website. The cookie stored information about the user's computer, which helps to accessing a particular website, visited websites. You understand what is cookie? The object model, document object model, one of the attribute you have to make a cookies. The document object allow how to create cookies for a web page by providing a property named cookie. JavaScript document object properties. The properties are assigned by using the following notation. That means object name dot property name. Object name dot property name. Where object name is the name of the object, property name is the name of the property. To assigning the accessing the DOM, that means the document object model. Use the API directly in JavaScript from within what's called a script, a program run by a browser. When you create a script, you can immediately start using the API for the document or window object to manipulate the document itself or any of the various elements in the web page. The DOM, that means document object model programming, can be a single as a following example, which display a message on a console in your body tag. For example, onload equal to console.log double a colon, welcome to your home page, double colon, and so on, your content you have provided, then close body tag. This is your simple example to message to console. It is not recommended to mix the structure of the page and manipulate of the DOM. The JavaScript part will be grouped together. Here are separated from the HTML. The properties and description: cookies, domain, lost modified, document modified, ready to state, refer, title, URL. You all already know. What the return to a repo that contains all the visible and unexpired cookies associated with the document. These all are you have to study it. Then this is a document object model sample program. We execute it in our VS Code. Document DOM model. This is our document object model sample program. Now you have to execute that program. This is our output page. Document method example. Hello. Okay. DOM objects. Foremost in include a script tag. You have to write script related syntax. I hope you all understand what is document object model. Document object model and block diagram of document object model and document objects of document object model. What are the existing and new you have to add along with the HTML. These all are. Then basic syntax and what we can do in the document object model using JavaScript. Basic function, the properties. Document object model object properties can be assigning object name dot property name. Examples program also we have executed. Hopefully you all understand very clearly what is document object model. Thank you.